Bonjour à tous et à toutes, c'est Yuna l'escale exterminatrice et bienvenue sur ce let's play Tal of Arise. On en est aujourd'hui à l'épisode 29 et puis on a encore des tas de choses à faire. En tout cas j'espère que vous allez bien, moi je vais super bien. Et du coup on va commencer tout de suite par aller à l'auberge parce que je vois que j'ai pris tarif et il faut absolument que je me repose. Ah, trop tard.
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harrows.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
On commence à être agressif notre ami là, hein. Arrête de calmer. Donc, non, je veux pas aller là, je veux d'abord aller, voilà, me reposer parce que là, ben forcément, vu les derniers combats que j'ai fait, j'ai quand même pris cher. Et j'ai totalement oublié d'aller me reposer. Voyons voir vite fait si... non, pas toi. Non, pas toi. Bon, les accessoires, c'est bon, quoi. Ah, non. Ah, zut. Ah oui, c'est vrai, c'est celui-là qu'il faut. Non, je peux rien faire, malgré tout ce que j'ai pu récupérer. Allez, au dodo. C'est vrai que j'ai regagné pas mal de cuisine, de petites recettes. Ah, la soupe aux légumes. Oh, le curry est vraiment succulent. Ça donne quoi? Une défense qui est plus ok. Jus de légumes, ok. Un smoothie vitaminé. Technoki. Oh, une tarte aux pommes, franchement. Oh, regardez-moi ça. Le steak de poisson. Oh là là. Oh, une petite fondue au fromage, oh, trop bien. Bonus de points de combat, c'est bien ça, hein, pour augmenter l'effet naturel. Hein. Allez, on va se faire ça avec Shion. Ah, elle veut pas? Ah, d'accord. Avec Shion, je ne peux pas. Il manque du lait, tu te fous de moi? Ah oui, d'accord, elle double, ok. Elle double. On va essayer avec quelqu'un d'autre, tant pis, allez. Ce n'est pas grave. Ok, tout est mis. Bon, pour le moment, ça va. On va aller voir à l'extérieur. J'ai vu qu'il y avait une étoile, donc je pense que c'est là qui est notre quête principale. Oh, mince.
No way! All right.
Ah bah bien sûr, c'est moi qui va aller annoncer la mauvaise nouvelle.
But if not us, then who?
Non, pardon, comme ceci. On va se TP, hein.
That's why we have to find her.
Ça ira beaucoup plus vite. Ah, mais c'est elle, sa maman, d'accord.
Sorry.
Yes.
Ah bon?
All right.
mais elle est sérieuse.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every...
Ils sont bizarres ici, hein. C'est fou. Ah, à l'extérieur, ok. Ah oui, là-bas. Oh punaise, un point sur un point, c'est pas fou, quoi.
aspect of their lives. I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Yes.
What?
Hmm? Hmm?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you...
Je viens de me reposer, faut que je retourne à l'auberge. Ok.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it,
Sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
Ok, alors. Oh, au niveau 2, j'ai encore... Ah, j'ai une enveloppe là-bas au bout. On va aller la chercher. On va aller faire des quêtes un peu des quêtes annexes, hein, tout ce qu'on a fait là depuis. Du coup, on va continuer dessus. Je pensais qu'il n'y aurait plus rien. Je me suis dit, allez, c'est bon, on va continuer la quête principale, mais pas du tout. Du coup... Ah ben, dis donc. Ah ben, il est là, lui, d'accord, ok. Il va encore nous demander quelque chose à cuisiner. Ou nous donner une nouvelle recette, ou même les deux d'ailleurs. Oh, pardon.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
On n'a pas trop le choix, j'ai envie de te dire.
Yes.
Just great.
Ah bah oui, hein, notre cher chien, dès qu'il s'agit de manger, y a pas de problème quoi. Soyeux et dufteux. Ok. Je sais pas si j'ai les ingrédients.
White, soft and fluffy
Ben
items.
trouver, je crois que j'ai tout. Ou peut-être les deux.
Yes!
Attendez. Ah mince, je n'ai pas tout. Ok, il me manque... Il me manque du riz, je crois. Ah, il manque tout, en fait. Attendez. Donc, j'ai trouvé le riz, j'ai trouvé la poudre stimulante. Il me faut que je trouve de la viande mi-porc, mi-lapin. Et que je trouve 2 objets blancs, soyeux et doux. D'accord. Alors, attendez. Vu que je vois que j'ai les flèches là, enfin les étoiles sur la carte, je pense que je devrais les trouver. Ah, pas là. Ah bah mince, ça là. Peut-être que je peux les trouver ailleurs, hein, j'ai envie de vous dire. Ah, au port secret, j'aurais encore quelque chose à aller chercher là-bas. Voilà, le palais, peut-être là. Ah non, c'est la bibliothèque. Ah ben, les voilà. Le ravin. Non, le ravin, c'est quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-bas? La chasse aux aigles géants, oui, ça, je sais pas ce que c'est. Pourquoi il y a ça, là? Ah oui, notre star de la mode, là. Faut que je trouve par ici, hein. Peut-être à l'auberge. Peut-être à l'auberge. Du coup, on va aller à l'auberge. Et voilà. Ah oui. Bah oui, je suis à l'auberge. Pantoufle. Allez, direction l'auberge. Peut-être que je pourrais acheter
I
les
think we've
ingrédients
helped
qu'il me
these
faut.
people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're
Attends.
right.
Acheter. Les œufs du tofu, tiens, je vais en acheter aussi. Oh. J'en ai trop là. Bah non, dans tous les cas. J'ai que ça. Bon, ben, à faire
We
que je
need to ask
trouve.
the other realms to send help, and fast. Another
Ah bah.
reason to hurry and find a way out of
Ah, le
Ganaperos.
tofu, je l'ai. Ben oui, je suis bête. Hein. Du coup, ça c'est fait. Et trouver de la viande mi-porc, mi-lapin. Alors là, je sais pas du tout où trouver. Hein. Est-ce que je vais trouver ça? Oh punaise, excusez-moi, mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
Agreed. Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Helping, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Veuillez m'excuser. Oula! C'est ça que j'ai vu, Chiane. Elle est pas bien, Chiane, mon Dieu. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? C'est Lenegis. Oula! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Oh mon Dieu! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Mon Dieu! C'est en train de pomper l'énergie de la planète, ça. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin
Oui,
top
c'est
brass.
vrai.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch.
Elle est
Let's
bizarre,
start
Shion.
searching.
That must be Ren's
Elle est très
true
bizarre,
power.
Shion.
I imagine there would be
Regardez-moi
something,
ce truc.
but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
Affolant.
We ask around.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep in... into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Bon, ça reste impressionnant. Alors, je regardais vite fait sur la carte. On doit aller là sur la gauche. J'ai vu qu'il y avait donc d'autres quêtes secondaires que j'irai faire après. Hein. Dans tous les cas, j'ai vu qu'il y avait d'autres enveloppes.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
Ça, je les
You
attends.
fight better at a distance.
The heavens must be smiling.
Je vais prendre ça. Attendez. Ah oui, si, bien par là.
Truly a trackless path. Go no further! Glacial spear. Piercing. No! Is it hot? Back it out again.
Can't get out of this! Take this!
Take it here.
I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses. It's over.
I'll show you how useful I can be! I'll burn it all!
Attends, donc Alphen fait sa super magie. Hop, je vais servir un petit jus d'ange. N'hésitez pas, même encore à cette heure-là, le petit café, tout tranquille. Hein, pépère l'hamster, comme on dit.
Hey,
Hop, attends. Hop, pour rester tout le monde, j'ai vu qu'il y avait un gros cristal là. Arrête de tirer ça. Alors,
I'm only gonna illuminate the if it's in the sky, it's mine. Holy land.
viens là, toi.
Where are you going? Dating pile driver. Mega ray. Take it. How's this? Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike. Hear me, flame of fury.
Ignite!
Mega ray.
I'm ready.
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Step back! This one's all law!
Alors, si j'ai déjà vu quelques extraits, je me rappelle qu'il va y avoir, je pense, avant de continuer, certainement des espèces de gros boss à battre un peu partout sur la map. Je sais plus trop comment ils s'appellent. Du coup, je pense que je ferai peut-être du hors vidéo pour faire quelques combats, histoire d'avoir quand même pas mal de points pas mal de niveaux, hein, parce que je pense pas qu'ils vont être extrêmement faciles à battre. Et voilà quoi, histoire d'être bien préparé et de faire avec vous en live ces fameux gros boss.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine.
La pauvre a attrapé un rhume. Pauvre chionne.
Armored
Voilà.
soldiers!
Some of
zut.
Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has
Et voilà, on n'y est plus ici. Hein. Faut arrêter un peu, messieurs.
You shall never walk free! I knew you were stubborn.
Alors, en reparlant de ça, cette fameuse femme en rouge, c'est vrai qu'on l'a aperçue à plusieurs reprises, mais jamais j'aurais cru qu'elle aurait une quelconque implication dans tout ce qui se passe, hein, en tout cas. Je trouve ça assez impressionnant. Ah oui, voilà, qu'ils l'ont intégré dedans. Du coup, j'ai hâte de voir en fait qui elle est vraiment. Je pense que c'est certainement un sbire de telle ou telle personne. Hein, je sais pas encore vraiment quoi. Mais ouais, j'ai hâte quand même de découvrir. Et puis voilà, pourquoi est-ce qu'elle nous a volé le Renatalma. apparemment qui a dû faire... Oh, tu m'emmerdes, quoi. Voilà, vous commencez à me saouler, vous. Et surtout, c'est quoi ces ancres qui pompent l'énergie de cette planète pour une quelconque transformation des Lenegis? Il y a plus de questions que de réponses. Mais bon, je pense qu'à un moment, tout va bien s'éclairer. Hein.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Here I go. Pounce it. As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Blow them away!
Thank
you. Pounce it. Lightning. Here's a healing arc. Thunderblade. Between heaven and earth.
Shattering
A wailing dance.
Crush! Execution!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Il y a un problème avec ses épines, elle.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Alors, attendez, est-ce qu'ici il y a un point? Oui, il y a un point. Alors, attendez, hop, je fais un petit demi-tour là, vite fait. Je regarde un petit peu. Bassin de la cascade. Ok. Comment il s'appelle? J'ai vu que j'avais... Voilà, regardez, d'autres endroits. Alors, c'est où ça? Ah, il y a une enveloppe là-bas. Du coup, avant de continuer, je vais aller vite fait faire les petites encore quêtes secondaires qu'il y a sur le côté. Parce que ben, j'en ai besoin. J'ai besoin de beaucoup de choses et j'ai pas envie de tout négliger. Bonjour, monsieur.
Yeah!
Sure.
Une énorme abeille qui me bloque le passage. D'accord. Il a repéré ses callosités à la main, du coup il dit que c'est une franc-tireuse. Il se marre en plus. Une place pour elle. Vas-y, hein. Fallait la faire.
How did it come to this? You're a beautiful woman, Shion.
Là-bas.
That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara!
How did it come to this?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Time to burn! Take this! In a bind? I'll take you all off!
I never miss!
Rise and shiver! Radiant light! Solar regeneration!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
Easily what our friends for. We can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind. Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally. Flame of sword!
Saloperie.
Not today!
Mega ray! Excited! Go! Now!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Ah. D'accord. Un zeugle.
Quite.
Allez. Et méchante en plus. Dis donc, dis donc.
Rising Wyvern!
Confiscated!
Another incantation ruined.
One more! Raging cascade! Glacial
Got fire!
I've got it!
Ah oui, oui, oui. On va peut-être se débarrasser des petites.
Take it! Ready to go! Glacial speed! I never miss! I'm ready to illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer! Holy light! Where are you going? A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Fury! Sleep now! Burning! More for the stockpile! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Dance in the wind!
No further!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Go! Mega ray! This one's mine! Sealed! Will this help? Get on in there with the other!
Mince, ma manette.
Healing circle! Where are you going? Here, let me help! First aid! Go get it!
Et l'autre, à chaque fois, faut qu'il mette une résurrection, bordel. Il utilise tous mes points de PS pour rien, quoi.
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive
Ah, il
as
m'a
always.
paralysé.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Everlasting darkness.
I'll heal you all. Primed and ready. Healing circle. Where are you going? Mega ray.
Shattering the pieces. Attack. It's wide open. It won't escape me.
Tu me vois quand tu portes sur lui.
Take this. Can't get out of this.
Mega ray. Now.
Greenwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Burn in hell.
Mega ray. Dance in the wind.
more of this and I'll burn out.
Here's evil.
Nothing gets by me. Rising Phoenix.
Mega ray. Get over.
Benediction light.
Mega ray. All disasters made one. Come
Il m'a utilisé tous mes PC, lui.
A new lease on life. Healing circle between heaven and earth.
Not be forgotten.
A wailing dance of lightning. Divine desire complete focus. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Raging cascade. Freeze lancer. I never miss. Freeze lancer. There. One more.
You picked the wrong fight.
You're mine. There you go. Don't let glacial spear. Here's evil. Ready to go. Magic Kazam. Mega ray. Holy lance. Got you.
Now we're not. Oh, it's reeling.
Take
In a
it down.
bind. Blow away. Eternal
Flame
damnage.
of fury. Burning Not in your dreams.
Lightning
All
field.
Is that a healing art?
Il m'a encore paralysé, c'est pas vrai.
In an instant. Impact clock. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
A chain between heaven and earth. Hear me! Flame of a wailing banshee of lightning! Divine
Free.
Mega ray! Air thrust!
Rising Wyvern. Here I
Where are
come.
you going?
Take it. I'm not. Take this. I'll flame you.
Mega ray! Here I go! Go! Mega ray! A wailing banshee of lightning! No, it won't end like this.
Ah non!
I'll be saving this one. All disasters made one. Come forth! The enemies
Tu vas pas l'utiliser là, hein, par contre.
a new lease on life. Mad thrust! One more time. Mega ray! Sorry to trouble you. That move.
Here comes the big one.
First aid. Heaven and earth.
Can't get out of this.
Wailing banshee of Mega ray!
Ignite.
Take it now. How's this? This'll come in handy. Mega ray!
Anything in armor is all mine.
More where that came from. Freeze blast! Here comes! It's weakened.
This
Non,
ends
ouais,
now.
je vais faire
When
une
it's
double, enfin,
almost in the bag.
une rupture, mais ça s'est fait avec mon attaque et pas avec celle de
You
Noël.
do best. Here's the evil. Between heaven and earth. Freeze lancer! I'm ready. Banshee of lightning!
Deity.
Mega ray! Where are you going? Mega ray!
Attends, bouge pas, toi.
This should do it.
Here I go!
Double demon fang.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Freeze lancer! No, it won't end like
Ah,
this.
mais c'est pas vrai.
It's about to strike!
Let's free. Look sharp, everyone.
Tut.
Holy lance!
Anything in armor is all mine.
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Ah, merci.
Mega ray! Take this!
Il me fait chier avec ça.
Let me help! Can't be happening!
Ah non, c'est pas vrai.
In an instant. Impact clock.
Juste à la fin en plus, c'est pas vrai quoi.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Attendez, je vais pas prendre vraiment le risque d'aller me battre. Du coup, je vais repartir vite fait là, même si c'est pas très loin au niveau de la cascade.
I think Hoodle's...
Outel, tu attendras mon petit Outel.
I've got to be ready to fish on a moment's...
Oui, cuisine si tu veux.
Hey, that actually came out.
Shion,
Ah,
could we
Shion,
talk a
tiens.
moment?
Allons lui
Do
parler un
you
peu.
mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Sure. Just great.
Well,
Alors, c'est pour Shion, tueuse d'insectes. Tu m'étonnes. Alors, on a quoi là? Augmentation des dégâts hors limite, facilité. Yes, c'est bien ça. On va faire ça. Voyons voir. Est-ce que j'ai encore... Ouais, j'ai des points à attribuer. On va faire ça vite fait. C'est fait. Doalim. On n'a pas assez.
I'm really tired today for some reason. Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems.
Alors, voilà. Voyons voir ce qu'on a d'autre. Ici. Oh, il y a même deux. Il est parti.
What's that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike?
No way.
All right? You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Ok, il faut retrouver son fiancé. Voilà, le fiancé perdu.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved.
Huh?
D'accord, alors ça va être un zeugle. Voilà.
Ridiculous.
Got it.
Right.
On va s'en occuper. On va en chier, mais on va s'en occuper. Oui, vas-y, affiche celle-là. Moquet. Allez, où est ton zeugle géant? Qui fait chier d'ailleurs. Non, pas là. Donc c'est sur les côtes. Il est là-bas au bout, bien sûr. Ah ouais, bah il va falloir... ouais, bah oui. Allez. Je ne peux pas y aller par téléportation. Alors du coup, on va y aller. Ben, à la marche, hein, j'ai envie de vous dire. On va y aller à pied. C'est pas très loin. Enfin, si je me suis pas trompée de direction. Bessie complet, en fait. C'est la côte. C'était derrière, mais quelle nouille. Voilà, bah oui, je regarde. Je sais que c'est là en bas et pourtant je monte. N'importe quoi. Oh là là, aujourd'hui je suis fatiguée. C'est là où, quand on a eu l'accident avec le bateau et tout, que notre pauvre ami Alphen s'est retrouvé là tout seul. Voilà. En plus, il le dit bien, hein, c'est sur les côtes.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Ah, attendez, j'ai vu quelque chose qui brille là. Cristal astral. Oh là 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 là.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Allez, c'est parti.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Don't mind if I'm not so good with airborne targets. Dance in the wind.
Aim for the weak spot.
Came between heaven and earth. Away, windy and lightning.
Bruit chiant les oiseaux.
Here's a healing arc. Here, let me help.
Ow.
Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
I never miss. Came between heaven and earth.
This one's mine.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Take this.
Mega ray. There. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. A chain between heaven and earth. Freeze lancer. A wailing banshee of lightning. One more. I'm only getting
In a bind. I'm ready. Rising warrior.
Ah mais punaise. Tu vas me taper, oui.
lightning condensed. Thunderblade. Illuminate the line. Where are you going? Mega ray. Dance in the wind. Here's a healing arc. Here goes. First aid.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down. Let the marksman handle this.
Burn in hell.
Mega ray. Who wants to die next? I never miss.
Is that a healing arc?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Here I go. Mega ray. I'm only getting hurt. Mega ray. Now,
Forgive me.
the wind.
This is my fault.
Nothing gets by me. Regeneration. Resuscitation.
Allez. Ah mais mince.
Mega ray. It's time to finish this. Die.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Ah mais c'est pas vrai, il me gonfle lui.
Glacial You picked the wrong spot. Everlasting darkness. Negative
Not in
gate.
your dreams.
Mega ray.
Will this help? Where are you going? Illuminate the dark!
Leave the choices to me.
Chain between heaven and earth. Sorry to trouble you.
Lui, il me saoule.
Will this help?
Another incantation ruined.
Healing circle! Air thrust!
Rising wiper.
Back into the fray!
Là, lui.
Rising
Ah yes, celui-là. Putain.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Rising wiper.
I'll bring you
Burn in hell. Ready and ready.
Allez, debout.
warmer! I'll bring you back from death!
Oh, tu me gonfles, toi.
Heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Too much.
Better if you don't get up! I'll heal you all!
Here I come.
Healer circle! Thanks for the healing! Watch yourself!
In an instant. Impact block. Rising wiper.
Let the marksman handle this! My astral energy dance in the wind! Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth!
On your
A wailing
Throbs
banshee!
in pain.
Can't get out of this. Rising wiper.
Scream.
Ah, il m'en veut.
Be still. Rending you a bloody hell. Deal. Resonate with
Watch
gonna
yourself.
attack.
Incredible power.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! A
Resonate
wailing
with the
banshee
earth.
of lightning! Divine savior!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you apart. Too much.
Freeze blade! To the wind!
Non.
There!
Regeneration.
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Don't suffer in silence.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Faut que j'arrive à remettre un petit peu de soin. Voilà.
I'm gonna need more.
Est-ce que je peux mettre 100%? Ah non.
Rotating pile driver.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
C'est sûr. Oh là là.
They smite with black and
Where are you
blade.
going? Mega ray! Holy light! A chain between heaven and earth.
Dragon form.
A wailing banshee of light.
Can't get out of this.
It's weakened. Sleep now.
This ends now.
Handy. I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
You mustn't be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Dopeline.
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Burn in hell.
The enemy is going all out.
Here comes the big one.
Dégage de là. Ah, punaise.
Imbued its vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Dance in the wind.
Merde.
Purge malevolence.
Heal.
Shattering the pieces. Mega ray.
Rising wiper. They smite with black and blade.
Thunder blade. And the chain between heaven and earth. Mega ray. Raging
Leave the charge to me. Negative gate.
Hold on to your heart.
Rising wiper.
Here I come.
Be still. Rising
Mega ray. Sight. Mega ray.
in a bind.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
This one's mine.
I never miss. Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Et voilà, encore un.
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Yeah.
How?
Huh?
Well...
Hey!
Ah, Rinwell a gagné frappe volcanique. Ça, c'est super good. Tu cyclones. Voilà, c'est good. Eh bien, écoutez, mes petits geeks, regardez, je vais aller me reposer et puis je vais vous laisser là et je vais revenir très vite pour la suite. Bien sûr, j'aurai encore quelques quêtes secondaires à faire. Et puis après, on pourra partir donc au reste de l'aventure, j'ai envie de vous dire.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
Allez, à très vite. Ciao tout le monde.